up about 7:30. Today I have to go to a speak to some students, and of course I'm not putting myself on camera, but I am going to speak to a group of high school students who may possibly be getting prepared for internships, and they're wanting me to help them with interview and social skills etiquette. And I say high school students, but it very well could be college students. I wasn't given too much information, but whenever I get opportunities like this to discuss um, social graces and behavior expectations, I jump at it because I love it. It's one of those things where if I can impart some good information into at least one person, I have done what I was supposed to do. I was so exhausted yesterday from work that I only had notes for the presentation, but I hadn't put it together and made it look like something. So I stayed up late last night after I came in from work to do that, and now I need to find something to wear. And so that's going to be my morning activity, and then I have a wedding this evening at work that I will be overseeing. And I definitely am going to keep this camera with me and take you along. So come on, let's find something to wear. These have been my go-to blazers this early summer because they're light. The colors go good. So I've just been rotating them out, and usually I'll put a black in there, but I said, let me just keep this color palette going. So I want to see if I need to go with a blazer, maybe some pants or a dress, because this is interviewing. I want to look like an interviewer and also give interviewee vibes. So maybe a blazer, maybe a dress, maybe some pants. And now talking that out with you, I definitely, I'm not going to do a dress, but I think I am going to go with all black foundation. So I'll do a black top, some black slacks that are kind of fitted, and I'm gonna go with one of the blazers, and that'll be my outfit. Keep my jewelry very simple, so I'll have my Apple Watch, this necklace, and I always want to remember the name brand of this, but it's very similar to Julie Voss because of the brush gold. But I love this necklace, and if I can, I'll usually try to wear it every day. But it has a little bee in the center with some diamonds bordering it, and I'm gonna do this tennis bracelet, and these pieces can also transfer over into when I go to work. And then I have my two Lagos bracelets, and for earrings I'm going to do these. So this will be my jewelry for the day, and it's pretty much my everyday jewelry. Okay, I am dressed. I went with this blazer, and I have some camel colored shoes that I'm not so thrilled about, but I got those on. It ties in well. I'll apply lipstick probably when I get in the car, but because this is an interview and social skills workshop, I am going to print off some interview questions that I can share and possibly do an interactive activity with the group. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm pleased at having a good amount of time before heading to the location. So far, so good. We're doing good. Let me get these questions printed off. So one of the activities that we're going to do is mock interviews, and I want to do a mock interview one-on-one, and I also want to do a mock panel interviews, because the panel is sometimes unexpected but very typical in the workplace, especially if you're going to work with various departments. So I've created, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have created 5 fictional companies in various industries that will be interviewing for these internships. And my thought is to, when we break up the groups, one side of it could be they're the fictional company, and then the interviewee is applying to this company. So I'll share the descriptions of the companies with the students so that they can pick which internship may fit them or that they want to apply for. That way they can get a little bit familiar with the company, so when the question comes up, what can you tell us about our company? They have a little bit of information to go off of, and the interviewer now can embody the company as the interviewer to select the best person for the internship. So I'm printing off the fictional companies, and I think I will be ready to go. I have all of my sample questions done, and how I did the questions. I grouped them, and you're not going to be able to see this, but or maybe you will. No, let me turn the camera around. So here it is where I group them in. These are like some of the most traditional interview questions. So starting with the basic interview questions, it's pretty much all about you. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your challenges, where you see yourself, goals, and all of that. Those are like the very basic interview questions that are centered around you. And then there's some role specific questions that typically are in every single interview, and it's where you're going to tell the interviewer about the company and some facts that you know about the company and some of your experiences that can tie into the company and all of that. Then behavioral questions, and these are also good to share how the interviewer can see how well you are able to do some self-management and handle stress and come up with strategies to work under pressure. And then most interview questions tend to fall under some technical skill base, because this gets you even more focused on how you can definitely benefit for the job. And then there's some situational questions, and if you have been interviewed, you are very familiar with some of these questions. So I just broke them down into categories so that the students can see how most of these questions are generated and what they target. And of course, at the end of every interview, you should ask at least one question. So I have a few sample questions here that I will share, and hopefully they'll be able to retain that information, so when they go to nail these intern interviews, they are equipped. Time is running out, and I need to go get ready to travel. But what I just showed you is like a conglomerate of all of them. And then I printed off several sheets for the interviews where I just chose maybe 2 or 3 in each of those categories for the mock interviews. And I have my faux companies. So I am going to cut these in half so that they can be ready. Okay, I am out of the house. I made a coffee because I feel like I am definitely in need for one. I filled up my water bottle. Now I'm trying to find lipstick. I know I have lipstick in my purse. I should have at least 1 or 2 tubes of lipstick. So I hope all goes well. I usually don't get nervous anymore when I am called on to do a workshop. I used to at first because I wanted to make sure that I was giving accurate information, that I was entertaining and engaging. I just enjoy it. I enjoy being able to share things with other people. So, lipstick on, getting ready to head to the location, and let's see what we can get into. Yes. Ladies, this is the most appropriate way to cross your leg unless you're at home. So, we're going to keep our dress close to our knees, which is not close to our thighs, because when you sit down, that dress is going to rise up. And you don't know how nervous you're going to be. And you start visioning, you think you're crossing your legs. So, let's go with something closer to our knees. Olive spell or some nice slacks. Okay? Gentlemen, what are we wearing?
White button-up shirt, slack tie, no wrinkles, some dress shoes. Gotta be clean too.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. 10 minutes, you cutting it close. And this is one that bothers me to this day. Was not we didn't do this, and it's just a one and done.
Try to hit their hand right here. Put your thumb and forefinger. No, not so.
Y'all, the session is over, and when I say that it was amazing, a very brilliant group of students, and I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better group. I couldn't have asked for a better session, and now my heart is full. It is now 12:12, and of course, we got a lot of footage using this battery. I need to charge it up. I am going to see if I can go and get a polish change and then go home and redo my nails before having to go to work today for the wedding. But I am so overjoyed with how this session went.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good week. Thank you. You too.
Y'all, I've been getting good about picking up the camera and being consistent with the vlogging, so hopefully this summer I will just know to do it and I'll feel even more confident filming, especially in public. I had to grab something quick to eat. My girls wanted something to eat after I left the nail salon. I gobbled that in the car. So I have a few hours before I have to be at work, and I think I'm going to use that time to do my nails because it is time for that. I'm not going to do any crazy design. I'm thinking just like a really soft baby pink or a natural color on my nails, and I hope that I have time to even charge my battery. But this is what I have right now. It's the French tip with a iridescent chrome. Don't think I'll do that next time. Don't even think that I'm going to attempt another French tip because time is limited. So that's what I'm getting ready to go home and do now, is to take these off and replace them with a new set of press-ons. And if you don't know, I do my own press-on nails and have been doing my own nails now for years. Before 2020, we're now in 2024, so over 5 years I've been doing my nails. The funny thing is, hold on, I need to put my seatbelt on. Okay, I'm back. So what I wanted to tell you is I have been doing my DIY press-on nails way before the pandemic. So when the pandemic happened, the ladies were in a frenzy because they couldn't get their nails and lashes done. The blessing on my end was, prior to 2020, I started to do my own lashes and I started to do my own press-on nails. So I was not in a pinch when everything shut down and we couldn't do our regular keep up, and our favorite techs were out of commission. So it has been over 5 years. I am not tired of doing it. I actually enjoy it. It's my way of getting creative and doing some type of self-care for myself, and then I can get things the way that I want them and not have to keep going back and forth with a nail tech. And then the way that I'm able to even do nail designs, it's not me doing the design on myself. It is me, I have the little nail stand. So it's something fun that I like to do. Do they always come out absolutely perfect? No, but they do come out done, and they last me a good 3, sometimes 4 weeks, depending on how I prep my nail. All right, I just wanted to give you a little background as to how I started doing my own nails and how long I've been doing my own nails. And of course I did it out of necessity because I would get my nails done faithfully every 2 weeks. But as my girls were starting to do things, and I wanted to put that money somewhere else, and I'm very creative, so I took a stab at it and did it on my own, and just loved saving that time. Do I save time? I do, because I'm at home doing it and I'm not out in the public. But I do save money, and I can do what I want how I want what I want. If I want to change it up, you know, within a week, there's no cost to me. So that is the benefit to me as I do my own nails. All right, let's go and pick out a color at home, and then I'm going to charge you up because the day is nowhere near over. It's 1:54, and I need to be at work maybe around 5 o'clock so that I can make sure that all the final details are done, and then the wedding reception should start around 7. All right, so I'll see you in a little bit. I do not have enough battery to share the steps that I'm going to take. So this is going to be the shade that I put on, and I'll put my camera on the charger and then come back after it has had time to charge. But here's the color that I'm going to go with. It's like a nude, a matted pink. So I'm just going to do something very simple. And I get my nail colors from Beetles. And again, there's the code for this one. And then I'll touch base with you after my battery gets some charge. It's A824. And then I'll put 2 coats of that on, and then I will use the top coat, and that will be it. If I do a cat eye or something else, it all depends on how I feel in this process. I'll let you know. Okay, here is the first coat of that pale pink. I'm getting ready to put it under the UV light. I got nail dust all over me, and this is the outfit that I am going to wear to the wedding reception. So I need to get this all together. But here are my nails. I mean, freshly done, so I need to tend to what looks like ash and all, I'll put some cuticle oil on my fingers. Well, I'll wash them and I'll put some cuticle oil on, but there they go. I like just going simple. It didn't take me a whole lot of time. So yeah. Love how I have 8 minutes left on this SD card. But what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm going to wash these hands, moisturize them so they don't look like this. Look at that. So that they don't look like that at the wedding. And I'm going to see what kind of shoes I'm going to put on. I had on heels, but for all that ripping and running today, all that ripping and running that was done today, heels will not be appropriate. So I need to find some shoes that I can still look professional and do all the things in for the time being that I'm there. And yeah, I can wrap up the evening. I think today has been very productive with getting ready for the etiquette session today, to getting gas because this was on E, and I don't like to get on E. When I get to half, I like to go ahead and fill up again, but things happen, and then I was able to come home and do my nails. Oh, I went to the nail salon for my toes, and then I came home to do my nails. So I think I'm good to go as far as, you know, a little bit of Tish time in the middle of a busy day, and I'm getting ready to go to work. Let's pray that I can keep you alive on the camera for the duration of this SD card. See you in a little bit. I changed blazers. I put on black so that I can be in all black. I'll show you the shoes that I decided on. Now we're gonna head on over to work and get this party started. I have 3 minutes left, so here is the outfit that I chose. How are you? Good. The night is over. I'm with my nighttime besties. Workday officially over. All right, it is now 10:31. I made it in. I am glad that you were able to come along with me all day long to the activities that I had going on for work and for business. I have not eaten since earlier today. So what I'm going to do now is go wash my hands, take a shower, get comfortable. Although it's after 10:30, I'm going to nibble on some yummy goodness that I brought with me from work. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and press like and also subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate having you here watching these vlogs, and I really hope that you enjoyed today's vlog because I enjoyed being able to take you along with me. All right, until the next video, have a great day. Bye.